Kanka.
Alright. I'm not sure if the Venge got scouted there, planting the ward, but this is a deep run-in. They're holding on to it. The Pudge has Hook, so maybe they look for this. There's the Shadow Demon. We're going to start things off. They drop the Observer on the high ground. There's the Invoker getting caught out. So Rod level 1 maybe. Nope. The Torrent will come. It catches all of them. And the Sunstrike coming in as well. The 3-man crush. The Refraction will hold things in position for now. But the TA catching that arrow there. Really off the mark. Has to be very careful. CYS dropping low. And the Venge actually managing to throw out that right click. Getting that kill there. So Peace is going to survive there. The Torrent landing on 3. The crush. And yeah. Having to eat through all his tangos in that early engagement was definitely not part of the plan. So this lane already suffering here. The Slaughter is going to be very susceptible to ganks. He didn't pick any sprint though, so the Magic Missile coming out, the arrow flying, it even lands on him with that Sunstrike. It's going to be off the mark, but I think he is going to die here if he's not careful. The leap forward will give give his team enough time. And with that X mark, Pixel is going to go down. So first time to the neutral, second time not so lucky. Shadow Demon unable to come in time to save his buddy there. Middle lane, Shadow Demon to start again. We'll have a watch the illusion placement. This gives some time for TPs to come in, and there you go. The Kunkka coming in, but with the Rod Hug as well, it's going to be a lot of damage. Right clicks in onto the Invoker. Invoker goes down. Baga is going to X mark back in, but is he going to drop is the question. There's the Rod. He denies himself, and now they're behind enemy lines. They are going to push for that Kunkka instead. The TA doesn't have boots, so we might not be able to catch the Kunkka. He's at 300. TA's at 305 though, so maybe gets him one more right click and will do the job, and he does. So that's one more kill to the side of the Templar Assassin. Suddenly things even out here. 2 for 2. Oh, the bounce is going in. Mike.
And also the rune control is very important. At least if you cannot get the rune, at least see what the rune is. Because if your mid laner get ganked down, it's going to be quite hard for you to come back.
Oh, wow, okay. Mirana solo killing the Slaughter there. Feeder. Feeder. Yeah, T-Tours. And well, Baga's going to be pretty happy about that. Middle lane. Oh, that's the Torrent to start things off. And one thing about the Torrent as well to note is it's kind of like DPS damage. Very quick DPS. So the Torrent.
I really like the movement of Angemon. This is actually like the second time already that he saved his mid laner by using just the Wave of Terror and Cho himself. And it feels like he is bottom lane Kanka just finished that Slaughter. I feels like that Angemon got a very good anticipation.
Zone out the void.
Nice
hook. Yeah, gonna catch him, but it doesn't actually trap him inside. So the Rod Hug is gonna be annoying, but the haste rune here from the TA is gonna be able to kill him off. Yeah, Baga very close there, almost dropping to the Invoker and giving off a trade, but not gonna be the case there as the anime character.
The Hong Kong's movie star. Look at him.
Those period dramas, right? Like the bow and arrows. Oh, I hear Sunstrike. There you go. Yeah, that's an easy kill on the Shadow Demon. Once again, the double stun, making it very simple to pick them off. So Invoke posing off lane, this is very strong. So it leaves a lot of window for her supports to roam. She's a very...
Mirana got nerfed like so many times lately. Oh, look at that stun.
Those are small nerfs though. Oops. There you go. See, easy kill. Can just kill it solo. She lands an arrow, it's almost a solo kill. With Sunstrike, it's almost guaranteed to just kill things
Feels
off.
like Mirana got got a very fast reaction time. He saw the chance and he just landed.
Doesn't have a stun though. Not sure what he's doing there. Gets amped up, and there's the Axe mark onto that onto that Vengeful Spirit. Angelmon is not going to get out of this. Oh, the Mana Void KS anti-mage things. Tomoyo though, he is looking for a kill, and a nice blind. Wow, a blind slow there onto the Invoker might actually be his demise. The Moonlight Shadow's going to wear off here. The Slaughter sees him, and there's going to crush to start things off. And there you go, the amp damage as well. Starts with the punch and the go in. The X mark is going to keep him in place for now, but there is a sprint forward. Oh, here comes the Places Void. Immediately starts with that hook. Starts with that bash, and now Pixel gets destroyed. The crush not going to be enough to kill him off, and that was very unfortunate there on the Slaughter.
That very good save by Kanka with his Torrent to slow the Slaughter down. What's gonna be
not wrong. Let's look at the courier. Where's the courier? Yeah, she's like 1,000 gold away. And I think AM is about to die here with the chrono. Yeah, he has to be very careful. Stick near the creep wave, otherwise he is definitely going to go down. There are a lot of Radiant heroes here, and there we go. Going to start there with the Wave and Terror. The Sunstrike, a little bit off the mark. Oh no! They might not kill him as a result. He blinks away, but the X mark is here, and yeah, he's going down. X mark just too strong against an anti-mage.
That's how you kill an anti-mage. Chrono Fear and X mark spawns all spells on him.
Yeah. Although they see this, I don't think they will be able to contest this unless like he gets 5 bashes in a row. The Sunstrike's not going to do anything, help them out if anything. And yeah, it's a little bit tense here, but I don't believe they will be able to snatch anything. The Moonlight Shadow is deployed. To.Baga in trouble. The Shadow Demon might need to start with something. Yeah, he does start with something. And there we go. The disruption will save his friend. But now with that Aegis, do they really want to push in down? Nice arrow there on the top lane. The X-Mark coming back. The Star Storm as well. And your Pudge is going to be back at the well. Meanwhile, the TA with a brand new... But yeah, Garb is now going to start to charge their pressure. That tier 1 tower. This Aegis not able to really do much for this team as he's really low on mana and he's going to be unable to do much. Nope, the deny coming in. Attempt anyway. And is there going to be a swap? There is going to be a swap there. Saving the Faceless Void, swapping him to safety, allowing the boat to come on in. And now Slaughter very low. He does amp up the Mirana and tries to go for a crush, trying to survive, but too many right clicks go after him. The hook going in onto a creep of all things. Very unfortunate. Okay, they blow up the Faceless Void. They drop the Purge and they meld him. And now Therence here to search for another kill. Angelmon could be in trouble here. The slow coming out on the TA trap. He wished he didn't walk that way. The Mana Void could be there, opening up an avenue for the Push to hook him in. So he was going to die either way. But the Mana Void in here to clean him up. And AM gets...
Give them more advantage. So TShow, that's why you pick an anti-mage. He's just going to play defense.
Oh, Push diving very deep in there. Oh, no.
No, that's not good. TShow keep make a mistake, die one by one like this. This is not actually the right theory.
They are going for the trade instead, so... Oh, a TP in from Kunkka. Might be a mistake here as the TA just wraps around behind him, about to stab him with those blades. The Desolator coming in. Is there detection? One more right click going in. No, no detection. But never mind, the Mel Strike with the side blades actually takes out the Kunkka from the stealth of that Moonlight Shadow. Now we'll see what the Raiden have in response to this aggression here. The TA still piling in on that tower. The Starstorm coming in, doing no damage. The Mel Strike just doing a lot. The Amplified damage as well. Look at this Mirana melt. One hit there, 333. And now we're going to start. Is there a leap on the Mirana? No leap. The leap's already on cooldown. Dropping so low, 30 HP. The poison proc that could have been deployed, that could have killed him off, but still not using the poison for now. We are going to have the Pudge getting destroyed by the... by that Faceless Void. He now drops that Chrono, locking in on that Slaughter. Slaughter still not going down. He will eventually fall. And now the Shadow Demon a little bit out of position here, but we still have that Deso PA. Oh, the TA just doing so much CYS. Just dropping those Deso shots, and again the Side Blades getting some collateral damage in. And the Mel Strike as well. Tomoyo dropping low. CYS having a field day there. The Poison Touch actually does get the tag in. The Refraction deployed in time, so the Ghost Ship does not even take off that Aegis charge. But it doesn't really matter. Gonna get hit there, but he does disjoint that with the Time Walk, so that's his defensive ability down for 3 seconds. Oh no, walking right into the crush is the Mirana, and that is their core player. The Slaughter once again going hammer. He's probably gonna go down here. He melts to the sun and the moon. There's your Shadow Demon getting caught, but there you go. There's a Pudge save. There's an arrow still in that Shadow Demon's brain, but is it gonna do enough though? The disruption will start on that Mirana, keeping him on ice for now. Song is going to chase down that Shadow Demon. The extra Starstorm procs, but Song going down. The Mana Void coming in just in time to hit him. The X-Mark will slow him down, but the Anti-Mage is not stopping. He's going to be on a rampage here. Takes out Angelmon, the Vengeful Spirit. Garb now just trying to scoot away in between the trees, but that's not going to happen. As the
Meteor and Starstorm, and I think that's the only way to wipe him down.
I think the right play now is just Rat. Maybe catch out some targets, but Rat is the key here. Just drag TShow around the map, wait out that Aegis for 5 minutes. But we're going to have a problem here as the Slaughter has already marked that Faceless Void for death. And he is going to jump to the low ground, but Slaughter is waiting there with the Blink Dagger. He's got 1 second on that cooldown. He's going to blink down to the low ground, and there you go. Gets a maximum range on that stun. And with the Templar follow-up, even getting that 4-staff down in the Blink Dagger to just clean him up in 2 shots. So very easy.
They lost to Templar Assassin by CYS. That's actually a big one, while Anti-Mage is farming at top, creating some space.
Wow, look at this Slaughter. This guy just knows no boundaries, no respect for privacy here as he comes in there. He takes a boat. The Pudge almost able to hook him out there, but yeah, the 4-staff will come out, saves him. The disruption as well. Now they use the Chrono on that Aegis, but meanwhile, Anti-Mage down in the bottom is going to go for the gank there. The Templar Assassin is now out of position. The hook comes in. He actually grabs a Void. What a freebie there. Therence will take that one, slit his throat with that AM. And now the TA back there with nothing to...
Easy to jump across the defensive line of Team 1 and go straight to all the backline heroes.
Yeah, I like how Mirana went in there. Okay, they got him. They got him. Yep.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold. 800 gold going to the Mirana there. A little too confident on that TA. And that's how throws are made anyway. So overconfidence, but AM now has that Basher, Manta style, Battle Fury, and a Lincoln Sphere, and a double damage. Kunkka is about to meet his end here as the AM just slices him in the back, gets him down with the double damage, and now we have the Vengeful Spirit waiting here as well. He tries to stun the AM, but it's not going to happen here. And Pudge will actually finish her off. The double damage has been dispelled there by the Eul Scepter, but the Faceless Void getting bashed there as well, losing his mana. And there you go, his Time Walk unable to be deployed there as he is running out of mana. Terence burning the last drop before he is off that cooldown. It's the time where supports cry and all the magicians woe.
Yeah.
And, well, we'll see what they can actually do about this. I hear another Sunstrike off the mark there. Wow, a 4-star forward into a bite here. Tomoyo running away from the Pudge. Wow, Baga is getting cold snapped up a little bit. Could be annoyed, marginally annoyed, but oh, the Slaughter finds the Invoker there with a really deep dive, and now the X-Mount will find it, but nice hook once again saves his life, but kidding, he's dead anyway. But that buys time for the Anti-Mage as they push themselves aggressively forward. Terence unable to see into the invisibility. They have a Chronosphere. Maybe they blow him up, but I don't think they can. The Lincoln Sphere has been popped. Somehow TA finds an invisibility rune. He is going to find it, but the stun comes out, and they might actually get that kill. Then they jump forward. They goes for the Vengeful Spirit. The Mana Void drops him down low, and the TA just finishes him off with a blade to the face. And well, they're going to take a tier 2 tower here. He gets stunned though in the blink, and now he's going to get pulled back, but all that combo missing there. That Kunkka just airballing everything, and now he 4-stars into that TA's welcoming arms. Angelmon dropping low there. Nice Chronosphere. Will trap that TA in with that Meteor. You talked about that Meteor. Locking down the TA, locking down the AM, but he 4-stars himself out of that. But the Mana Void there destroys that Invoker along with his teammate next to him. And that TA, he does go down, but it's a triple kill here for Terence. And wow, this AM looks nigh unstoppable as he just marches down to the bottom lane.
You know, team 1 stuck in there.
Yeah, Anti-Mage got stuck in there as well. But Mr. Terence, he's got 414 last hits in 32 minutes. This guy has been on a tear. And with that Abyssal Blade online, I really don't know how they're going to be able to kill anyone now. The Slaughter even picking up the Mirana, finally getting the revenge.
A little bit too flashy.
Yeah. Hong Kong star, like you said. Alright, so it looks like there'll be a smoke as well as the Moonlight, the good old double invis combo. They're going to start off on that Slaughter. Usually he's used to jumping in, but nope. Instead, he will jump out. Now they throw the arrow onto the Punch. The Shadow Team might need to save him out here, but here comes the AM. He is looking for blood here. The Mel Strike flies through. The Cold Snap as well on the TA. They're just throwing and just tapping in and out. There's no Slaughter, but are they going to go in? Oh, whoa! A hook from downtown. Catches that Faceless Boy, but he immediately turns around with that Chrono. But the Invoker is not there for the follow-up, so Templar Assassin, he is going to get disrupted up. Great save there from the Shadow Teammate. He might be a turnaround here. Where is Terence? Terence, we need you to clear things up. Terence? Where is Terence? Where is my Terence? And there you go, Terence on that middle, killing up the Kunkka as well as the Shadow Demon. They're dropping them both low and now cleaning up that Kunkka as well. Now the Vengeful Spirit unable to run from the 3 AM. And Terence, he's here to clean up the house. All those cooldowns expended. And yeah, you know,
and being teared apart by that Anti-Mage. He saw that he made a mistake.
Yeah, he backed off and got now among 5 heroes. Yes, be careful. The BKB arriving for the Templar Assassin. He gets a big Mel Strike with that amplified damage. Tears up the Void. Oh, hello, Pudge on the sidelines there. Catches Invoker at the side. CYS with the double. And the stun comes out from the Slaughter. The Venge swap a little too late as the Mirana is out of mana and out of options. The Templar Mel Strike comes in again. It's a triple. It's a double for the AM. The Team White comes out and now more buybacks. Just going to be farming that Rampage maybe. TA going in for the Rampage, maybe. Nope, getting cold snapped up. There's your Meteor. It could be doing some big damage here. The Shadow Demon needs to save him. Yep, bails him out of there with that disruption. The Tornado throwing out here, so the Invoker playing arcade games now, throwing out the spells wherever he can. And TA a bit too brave. Okay, he loses his life. Maybe buys back into the game now. Yep, getting that final life. Doesn't really care about his streak. And now the Slaughter going in again. Now the AM is ready with that Mana Void. Blows up the Invoker. The Lincoln's dispelled there by that Shadow Demon. Mirana leaping too far up forward. And AM Terence unkillable after that single death at the top lane.
Again, that last team fight just started from the mistake of the Faceless Void, a Chronosphere on the Aegis, on the guy with an Aegis, and it's a one guy Chronosphere on an Aegis as well.